Hey guys, so this is our week 29 pregnancy update. So we are, as far as symptoms go, we are still up 19 pounds total since the beginning of pregnancy. I'm still having some indigestion, particularly in the evening, but all day, really. It seems to be, right now, what I'm eating that's irritating that is anything fried. Whoops. Anything kind of spicy, and anything with vinegar, because I've been liking dipping things in ketchup or just like making like a cucumber salad, which is so good, but of course it has vinegar in it. So I definitely am getting indigestion from that. This week was super eventful. Sorry, I just want to check my phone to make sure that I have everything. So as usual, something weird popped up last week, and I didn't mention it because I wasn't sure if I was going to share it, but I did get a bit of a rash under my bust, and I was just kind of like, what the heck? But it is summer, and it is very hot, and I'm not spending a ton of time out in the crazy heat, but it's just hot, and of course I'm leaving the house occasionally, so I'm, getting warm. So I'm not sure if that had to do with it, so I did call my doctor. They recommended hydrocortisone cream, so I did do that, and it did fade, and it's almost completely gone, but not completely gone. So it's been, I guess, probably about 2 weeks that I've had it. It was really, I think, really irritated for about a week, but it has like gone down. But I've definitely, I don't really get rashes, so I associated it with pregnancy, but the way that I described it, they said that it was not a pregnancy-related rash, so it was probably like a heat rash or something like that. I got my TDAP shot and my checkup. So they measured, listened to the heartbeat, everything is good, everything is relatively normal. I did make the appointments for the rest of my pregnancy because I'm going to be working that last month, and I really needed like evening hours or just 4 o'clock or later in order for me to get to the appointment and not have to take any more sick days just for appointments. So that really helped. I appreciated that. So all the appointments are done. So Sean and I went to a breastfeeding class, and then we went to a childbirth class. So the breastfeeding class was really just like a great introduction to, we're going to try breastfeeding, here's how it works, here's what you should do, here's what you need to know. We both thought it was really informative because that was just information and knowledge that we just did not have. Like we just didn't know any of the things that they shared with us. So that was really awesome. And I did get my breast pump through insurance, so I do already have that, so that's really nice. And then the childbirth classes were, so they were in 2 different sessions. So one was 2 hours, and then that was like a Thursday night, and then Saturday was 6 hours. So I did get super anxious, and I had to like step out of the room because they were going through the stages of labor, and that the average first mom goes through labor between 8 and like 23 hours. And of course, they were advocating for no epidural, minimal drugs or whatever. And it just made me super anxious. And I don't know how it could not make someone super anxious. There was actually one other woman who stepped out as well. And I just kind of had to gather my bearings. And I don't know if it was a full-blown panic attack, but it was definitely just a huge increase in anxiety and nervousness because obviously, sorry, Michael's here and he's just causing a ruckus. He's like climbing into my bag that I'm going to take with me to go swimming. Anyways, just super overwhelming, and just like discussing the pain and like how long everything lasts is like insane and very frustrating and nerve-wracking, and like obviously an epidural is a great thing to relieve the pain, but that's going to be a shot / what, I can't even. I just got very nervous, so I did have to step out and come back in. But Sean was great, obviously, super supportive, and I think super happy that he's not a woman. He doesn't actually have to, he just has to be supportive. He doesn't actually have to go through labor. So, yeah. But it was very nice, and I'm glad he was there, and yeah. Also, we had our baby shower. So wonderful. So because I'm so anxious and nervous all the time, I knew when it was and where it was. And I did the guest list. So because I've been living in like yoga pants and maternity t-shirts. So I didn't want it to be a surprise shower because then I wouldn't look very nice. Just gonna be honest, that's how I felt. So, so that was the deal. So my family, let me, be involved, and they did an awesome job. Everything came out beautifully. We got so much amazing stuff. So this week I spent some time going through anything that we didn't get from the registry and just try to figure out what essentials we actually do need that I should still look into getting. But we got a ton of adorable clothes, and we're just super excited. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. So yeah, everything has been going really well. I don't know if the lower abdomen uncomfortableness is round ligament pain or if it's braxton-hicks contractions, because I was looking into them because I was just trying to figure out, and I feel like sometimes pain or uncomfortable discomfort, whatever, is really hard to describe. So I'm really not sure exactly what it is that I'm experiencing. It's not painful, it is just uncomfortable. And it tends to happen more when I am laying or sitting. It doesn't happen very much when I'm standing. I'm not sure which one it is, if it's even either of those, I'm not sure. But the baby girl is moving around a ton, which is so cool, all over the place. She's definitely getting bigger, which I think is awesome, and taking up more space. So I know that I think pretty soon she's not going to have as much room to move. Like I feel like now she can really stretch out and move around. But it does look like that movement is gonna be a little more restricted as these last, 10 or so weeks go. Yes, so thank you guys so much for watching and joining on this journey, and please ask me any questions or share any love. Thank you.